Who's chat? What's the crack? We're off once again. It's supposed to get nicer and nicer now as the day goes on. Tomorrow's supposed to be a lovely day as well. It was raining here this morning. You can see it's all starting to clear up now for the day. Oh, we're back. We're out for another 24 hours. We're out for another one. It's a long old walk ahead of us today down here, but we should be able to make it well before dark. I hope. Let's see how far we get. Slow the places we can camp if we feel like we're not going to get there in time, and then we can just make it there the next day. Enough days for batteries for at least 2 days, I'd say. That's great. This is here. What they've been doing, but they need that. It's going to be different with the road than this. On your marks, get set, go! Till that, what's the crack? Tilda's first in today. Charlie's going to be very disappointed. And what's up? We're going out camping, that's what's up. We're going out camping for the night. I'm walking down to Bannow Bay here now. It's about, I don't know, 20 something kilometres. It's going to take us most of the day to get there, but there's a lot to see and do along the way. Wonder I'm awake. We're always awake. Little magpie in the garden. It was flashing rain here this morning. It's just that they're clearing up there in the last hour or so. No, they Hello. He changed his tone very quick. No. Another dog. Hello, doggy. Hello. Get impressed by all the dogs today. minute, man. How you doing? What's the crack? We're off out on another one. This is a bad time to be hitting the roads now, though. We're coming up to lunchtime. Very busy now. I have to walk a lot of dangerous roads today to get to this place, so I'm trying to cut out as much of them as I can. The most dangerous parts, anyway. 21 Celsius and 99% humidity. Where you are? I don't know what it is here now, but it's definitely, it feels warmer than normal, and it's supposed to clear up now in the next few hours. I've got sun cream in my mouth now, it tastes horrible. Blech. Blech. Gross. 18. Yeah. Crap in Belfast is really holding me back and getting me shit done. Oh, it's fucking... Oh, the weather would fucking depress you, especially when you're doing stuff like this and you actually need to go outside. You know what I mean? So I feel your pain on that one. Fucking, we haven't got a summer this year. Woo! 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 So if anybody wants to check how far we're walking today, you can look from basically from Feathered to Bannow Bay. If you want to look up how far that is walking with, you're more than welcome. I should start putting up the little maps, a little overlay. I think that's simple enough to set up. I think it's just a widget, like. But I think then it's fucking burning extra battery, I'd say. But it might be handy sometimes. You can turn that off, I suppose. Greece in 3 weeks for 3 weeks. Nice. Very nice. We were originally planning on going to Greece there a couple of months ago, but we ended up going to TwitchCon instead. Because when we looked into Greece, it's a bit expensive to do things, or at least travel around over there compared to some other places. So we're like, fuck that, we'll leave that on the list for another time. We just ended up going to TwitchCon. We're going back to Portugal now in September is the plan anyway. If we make the goal, which is looking good on. We're over halfway on the goal already, and we still have, how many days? 33 days to go. You can see all the clouds over there after moving off now. It was pissing rain here this morning. It was pissing rain here this morning. Yeah, we're heading towards the church. That church there. Yeah, that's the plan anyway, a minute. What does it say on Google Maps? About 5 hours or something to walk it, right? Sure. That means we can do it in about 3.5. Yeah, 5 hours. We're not going the roadway though. I hope you don't. Like, if you're mapping that on the road, we're going towards Rat Mines. We're going over what's the name of it? St. Kearns, over that road. And then we're going to take the back roads because that main road is way too dangerous to be walking on. But 5 hours, yeah, sure, we can do it in 3.5, 4 then. If it says 5 on Google, Google is like I don't know, doing it for like the average pace of walking. We ain't walking at an average pace, not even close. For what was it? We walked out to the lighthouse there a couple of weeks ago, and it was saying 2 hours and 40 minutes. We did an hour and 40 or something, or about 2 hours or something. So no Greece this year. No, we're going to leave Greece for another time. Maybe we might end up going Greece in the winter time, but I don't know if the weather will be good there that time. Somebody suggested somewhere good for winter. The south of France. That's what we might end up doing in like January or something. But we've already everything. So I swapped out Greece for TwitchCon, you know, but I already had the next two places kind of planned before I even went to TwitchCon. So, or Greece. We were always planning on going back to Portugal after we met the lads in April. We told them we were coming back in September. So, and then the plan for Halloween has always been to go to Barcelona, so we kind of have the next two trips planned out already. Hey T, how you keeping? TwitchCon was worth it. I'm glad we went to there instead of Greece. See, the reason I was going to go to Greece is because Zach, one of my friends from America, was going there to actually on his honeymoon with his wife, like, and I was planning on maybe meeting them for a few days, but it just ended up being way more expensive than doing the other thing. September, when mid-September is the plan. I haven't booked anything yet. I'm going to book everything up this week because next Monday I'll be up in Portlaoise for nearly 2 weeks. Well, we'll be up in Portlaoise for nearly 2 weeks. So I have to go up and house sit for my uncle. I mind his dog and his fish. Can't invade them. No, they invited me to come originally, like. They invited me to come. But I did kind of like, yeah. I didn't really want to third wheel their honeymoon. And as I said to Zach, you know, I'll be travelling a lot over the next few years. And he's a teacher, so he has all the summer off. So we'll meet up eventually. I mean, it would take me longer than Google says. No, it never ever have we took longer than that says. Like, as I said the other day, it was saying 2 hours and 40 minutes. We did it in like an hour and 40, 2 hours. So we're beating the pace by a good bit, like. And I have the big backpack on me today as well, chat. I have at least 30 pounds on me. I'd say I try to go as light as possible for this. But there's only so light you can go with all the streaming gear and stuff. Like, if we ever get to the point where I don't need this backpack anymore, you know what I mean, or we have somebody else to carry it for us or something, or somebody can meet us in a car or something with the backpack, geez, I'll be flying it, yeah. Imagine me without the backpack now. I'll be fucking flying it. Even stopped in the empty house and still beat the time, yeah. Oh yeah, we stopped for like 20 minutes or 30 minutes in the empty house and we still beat it, like. It still took us about 2 hours, like. I think about to come to Ireland end of September. I should be back, like, I think the plan is to go 17th, 18th of September. So I'll be back about the 25th, 26th, like, so, of September. I stream survey, yeah. That's pretty much it, yeah. Need somebody walking behind us with the camera and just so we can walk. They can do all the stuff I've been doing for the last few years. You can imagine though, like, I'd be flying it now, chat, if I didn't have the backpack on. I get half that Google time most of the time, I'd say. That's something we're definitely going to do over the winter months if we get a good chance to, is do a marathon. And we're going to do it with the stream, like. And I'm going to beat people they're doing it seriously. I saw a picture of the church you're going to. Looks like the grotto that I live near. Made tons of different things like shells, bits of glass and plates and tiles. There's another beautiful old church we're going to there as well. And
what?
This big graveyard.
Bro, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about? I'm talking about going to the graveyard. Big huge graveyard there in Bannow Bay. And there's loads of tombs in it, and there's a tomb there that must be worth a few million. Like, it's nearly as big as the church. No two streamers or professional people followed them yet. We seen one of them in what's his name? I always forget his name. I met him on fucking Twitch content. The guy with the big black poofy hair that goes around with the, what's his name? Jesus Christ. Estefan, yeah. Esfan, yeah. Or Esfan, yeah. That's who I'm thinking of. Sure, we seen him at Twitch fan, sure, walking around with his cameraman. His cameraman isn't allowed to talk or something. It's a bit weird, right? I don't know, like if I had a cameraman I'd be talking to him as well, like, you know what I mean? It's a bit weird having just a floating body going around with you, you know what I mean? That never responds to you, right? That road looks perfectly safe, yeah. That's the thing now, T, we're walking a lot of dangerous roads, and so if you think this is bad, wait till we get found fast where we have to go later. When we get close to Welton Bridge, there's this little bridge, we have to go out into the main road to get across. I'm telling you, that is going to be fucking lethal walking down. Look, we're coming up to a school here, chat, and idiots driving down this road like that, like. They're really speeding up going down this road. This is the short skinny guy doing it this year. No. It was a black lad doing it this year. Tall black lad doing it. The camera operators in the movies never thought. Yeah, but it's a bit weird, like, especially because it's clear that he's been told not to talk. Like, it's just a bit strange. Like, I kind of understand, like, but at the same time, like, it's a fucking live stream. You're not a fucking Hollywood movie studio, right? I've watched some of his stuff as well. It's not like he even talks much when he's out anyway. Like, do you know what I mean? Most of the time he's just walking around saying nothing. From what I've seen anyway. We're gonna die here now. Fucking don't bother slowing down around. Jesus fucking Christ, like people are just fucking, I swear to God, people are just retarded, like. I don't care, I started to use that word again because it's fucking appropriate for so many people, like. I don't give a shit if people think I'm using that word now, okay, because it's the fucking appropriate word for some of these people because I can't explain it any other way. Some people can't walk and talk, too much thought process. I don't know which thought. I do three things at once, I suppose. That I'm walking, I'm talking, and I'm trying to cameraman as well. It means slow. It does. Like people have to be fucking retarded to be driving like that. Like why not just slow down for a second? Like when you're past me, like no tap of the brakes there at all. Like just went to full speed, pulled out a little bit around me, like. Why is everybody coming now? Because they see how good it is here now. They're trying to take what we have, but they never will. They're all seeing what we have here. Nah, they're coming here because they know that this is the only time of year to come to Ireland during the summer. Like, if you come any other time of year, it's just pointless. They're not going to be able to do it. I'd say that's why there's so many people coming now. Sure, I see him when he was here. Yeah, sure. We were out in Wexford Town on St. Patrick's Day this year. I see him when he was here. He was in the middle of the city with a bunch of people singing and all. Look at the road we're out on now, and it's fucking. This is going to be the worst time of day to be out on this road. It's fucking lunchtime now. We're coming up at lunchtime. I just hope it doesn't start raining now. They do look like rain clouds. If my Aaron is wrong yet again and it fucking rains for the day, I gotta be so pissed off. They're saying it's gonna be clear for the whole day now and tomorrow. That's when going in October, but as I said, make sure you bring plenty of rain jackets and stuff. Oh, I feel some drops of rain. No rain. Fuck off. For fuck's sake, does it ever fucking stop here? Does it ever fucking stop, Jack? Fucking hell, like even the days it says it's not like 0%, it said when it's coming out. Fucking bullshit. Oh, this pisses you off so much though when you look at weather fucking things literally an hour ago, less than an hour ago, and it says 0% for the rest of the day, and then you're fucking 20 minutes down the road. It's fucking raining. Hopefully it is just a fucking shower. Be thankful. No, I'm not thankful we're not getting the hot weather. What you mean? Like, it literally hasn't got like above like 20 Celsius for the whole summer. Send some fucking hot weather this way. I want hot weather, like. It is for you with that. I've been to Wisconsin. I wouldn't wish that there. Oh, I would. For a couple of weeks we can fucking put up with it. We fucking rains the other 50 weeks of the year, so for a couple of weeks we can put up with it, I think. I'll take that as a summer. Like, we've literally not got more than 3 days in a row here of like good weather for the whole summer, like. We're gonna cut through the church here because it's just, it's safer. It's safer. Oh, maybe we should stand down under one of these trees as well. The shower passes. I can see the light behind it. Yeah, just look like a light shower. For fuck's sake. Oh, maybe it's not though. Oh, that's down for a little bit. I think we'll duck in here then for a bit. Into the trees. It's getting soaking wet walking these roads. It's going to be even more dangerous as well with the rain. I think we'll dip in here for a minute. It looks like it's down for at least 10-20 minutes. and turn down alerts now, so don't scam yourself. Kinda home, yeah. Yes. Everybody keeps telling me to go to Florida if I go to America. There's never anybody in here. There's St. Patrick, is it? I guess so. Saw you in Pure.
We don't pick up hitchhikers.
Why is that so loud? Thanks for the follow, welcome in. No needlers in that church. Here's where they wash their sex toys, chat. That's where they wash their sex toys. I get struck by lightning. I guess. Didn't burn though, it's very hot in here though. Oh, somebody got a screenshot of it. Is that raining now? Stopped. No. Still raining. Ah, fuck you, fucking rain. I'm gonna walk down this way, go down into the woods until this fucking stops. Fucking dickhead. Oh my god. This better pass soon, like we can't have this shot. This is holding us back already. For fuck's sake. Enter, Christ. The plan was for me to come down to Cork as well, because the weather just hasn't fucking allowed it, because it need at least 3-4 clear days to go down there for it to be worth it. We'll be going up to Port now next week, Chet. We'll be up in Port now next week for a couple of weeks. So we'll have a whole new area to go explore. Peace out. Having a whole new area to explore. When this is in the winter, Chat, this does be like, it does be up to, see where the end of that is. It's a good few feet higher. You can see it does be above these rocks here, like the water. That does be raging river during the winter. Somebody else comes through here with the dog. There's footprints. No dead rats in this stream, they say. I don't see any this there. That place there should have been burnt to the ground a long time. That's the old rectory house there, Chat. A lot of bad things went on in that place. Where one of the priests, that's where the priests used to live. Need I say more? I think you can put two and two together from there. Is that an old bridge? This an old stone bridge. I'll wait here for a few minutes now for the rain to clear. What do you think, Chet? Do we have enough? Do we have enough supplies? Do we have enough supplies? Look. For a few hours, yeah, we're going out for the whole night now. I'm walking the whole way over to Bannow Bay. I'm going to go over and see the Shell Cottage, probably in the morning then. Make our way back and say, this is make yourself any, yeah, that's just for the chat. Give me that, like 12 hours. 12 hours? How many is there, chat? Does anybody guesstimate? Somebody got it spot on the last time. I think it was Doc or something. Doc got it literally spot on. How many was in it, chat? See how good your carnival skills are. 13, no. Nope. $12, $11, no. You have to be prepared when you're going out doing this shit. 10, very good. Through process of elimination, Fixie got 10. No, this is 10 in my hand. This is number 10 in my hand. Is it not? No. I had 11 this morning. At 11 this morning before me shower. Great. Oh, you cheated, did you? So it's not cheating, it's just using your head. There's no rules laid out. Turn back up the alerts here now. I just didn't want them in the church. Chat, we've only been live 30 minutes and the phone's gone down 20%. Went down pretty fast. We're just waiting here for a minute for this rain to clear, chat. We'll have a smoke, so we'll get moving again. Excuse me. Cheers. Cheers, chat. On, chat. We're off on another one, chat. We're off on another one. There'll be a nice walk down here now. There's lots to see along the way down there now. The route I'm gonna take is in it. I'm just worried about one spot in particular on the road that we have to get through. There's one spot when we get close to Elton Bridge where we have to go out on like the main fucking road, like. And we have to go down over this little fucking narrow bridge that barely 2 cars can fit across, so I'm just be worried about that point there. We have to, we can jump over the bridge just so into the water. So it looks like it's clearing up again now already. That's typical, we stop. Might as well just stop for a minute out there. So we were walking down the road now towards Salt Mills and then onto St. Kearns, and then we're walking over towards Rat Mines, and we have to get out onto that main line there, walk down across the bridge. I'm going to see if there's a way for me to get up onto the railway tracks. It'll probably be safer for walking down there. And then it'll be Wellington Bridge. We might stop there for a bit and get a couple of things from the shop, and then after that then it'll be on to Bannow. The tracks have been closed about, I don't know, 12 years or something. They talk about opening back up, but there's not none now. See how busy the roads. The roads are already busy when we get down there. It might be worth just jumping onto it. It'll be only for a few minutes anyway, like just to get past one of the main sections of the road. And then we have footpath for a little bit, and then there's another dangerous stretch of road then past Wellington Bridge. But once we're past that, we're kind of just onto the beach then. We just walk down along the beach the whole way to Bannow. Quickest way of getting down. Back to Cork, U-Haul track, but they made it a walking path. There's nothing other than buses connecting Cork with Waterford and Westford, yeah. And buses are fucking cunt half the time. I wish they kind of opened, they're talking about reopening that one. I think like it's nearly after being given the go ahead as far as I know, but would be handy for us as well. We could walk the camp aisle. Are you speaking softly? Try to speak up a bit, sorry. Turn up your fucking volume. It's not doing that thing though again, is it? Like you can hear the river running beside us now, right? Hear background noise, you can hear that bird chirping. Yeah? You just had me worried for a minute it was doing that fucking thing again. This actually used to be the way into the church shop. Because the church, as you've noticed, is down in this dip here. Because it used to be hidden away. So a lot of the Catholic churches that were built back in them days were hidden away down in like little valleys and stuff like that. And people used to walk in across the field here and through all the trees. And the little church used to be there. There used to be a smaller church than that there at one stage. So. But like, the Protestant church then was in the middle of the village, you know what I mean? So the Catholic one had to be like hidden away outside. But actually this was the walkway into the church, like that road wasn't there, like. I already see on some of the leaves there that autumn starting to set in, some of them are starting to turn brown. When we go away now in September especially, I bet you notice a big change when we come back, like. For being around that time all the leaves start falling off the trees and stuff. That'd be a nice time of year to go to Portugal for that as well. It's kind of the start of autumn there. But the weather is supposed to be still really good there that time of year. And hopefully, anyway, imagine we went the whole week at rain, so we'll find something to do. I don't think they ever get an entire week of rain. I think they get an average of like 4 days over the whole summer, is it? Like that, if I remember right when I was reading. Imagine that here, like, be perfect. That's why on our travels now over the next few years, chat, I think we might pick out somewhere to actually move to for maybe even half a year or a year or something. Just like this weather is just holding us back so much in terms of doing stuff. Like if we lived in Portugal, we could go out for like weeks and not have to fucking worry about like fucking it raining there. You just find places to recharge along the way and stuff, yeah. That's the biggest thing here that's held us back this summer. Like we've done a lot all the time, but like just pissed me off because I would have done even more, like, you know. Like nobody's complaining about me, but There you go. I'm probably the hardest critic of myself.
We usually don't pick up hitchhikers.
You're getting there, we are.
But I'm gonna go with my instinct on this one.
Difty, thank you for the follow, thank you for the follow, welcome in, welcome in. This time last year when he couldn't be sent visited, 0. Amsterdam, I suppose. But that was kind of more of a holiday for myself than streaming things. I went for TwitchCon, I did stream a lot, but like that wasn't like funded off the stream really. Streaming wise, 0, yeah, 0. So we've been to 6 now, 7 if you include Ireland. So yeah, who knows where we'll be this time next year, we don't know. Who knows? Would you class your own country as well? I don't know if you want to. If you're saying where we've been, like, I don't know. Well, I suppose that's a bit obvious, right? But some people might count it. We've explored a lot of Wexford and Waterford, so tried to start reaching out to further places. But as I said, you know, any of these trips where we're even going out capital and all, they all cost money, like, you know. We're trying to get all the stuff towards Portugal now, so. And we'll be up in Port now for the next 2 weeks as well. We'll be up in Port from next Monday on, chat. We'll be exploring Port then. I'll have the whole house to myself up there. We'll have a substitute dog and all for the the couple of weeks we're up there, and we'll go out. I got to bring camping gear and stuff as well. Yeah. There's loads to go to around there. There's loads of places we can go to around there. There's loads of old castles and mountains and bogs and stuff we can go to, forests. How do you spell that? Leech? No, leash. Laois. Port Leash. The Driven Angel, how you keeping? How you keeping? Port Leash, yeah. Why is it called Port Leash? It's not even a port, like, it's in the middle of the fucking country. Why is it called Port Leash? Does anybody know? It's kind of stupid, like, cause it's right, it's in the Midlands, like, it's no port, like. Good morning to you as well. Good morning. What's that about? Why is it called a port? It's kind of stupid, right? How you doing, right? Right, we're going now in a minute. Rain stopped on let's hope it stopped for the day though. Jack, can anybody look and see on the radar if there's any more rain gonna hit? It's like, cause it was given 0% when I was leaving. Somebody have a look on my air or something. Maybe I can plan accordingly if it's gonna, like, we can be somewhere where there's some sort of shelter or something. If it's gonna last for a bit. At least try to make it. It says on the Yoke 5 hour shot. I bet you we'll make it still in that time, even with our little pit stops. I bet you we'll still make it in about that time, even stopping every now and again. Don't, Rachel, why are you talking to him? Don't be, block that idiot. Why are you talking? All you said is that guy's a nut but an asshole and stuff, and now you're saying I'm talking to him again. Don't be talking to him. You're getting into his games now again. You be telling me now next week, oh, back together with now. Because I'm an idiot. I second that. Rachel, don't even talk to him, I'm telling you. That's why he's talking to you, like. He's trying to get back in with you, like. That's the only reason he's talking to you. I know how fellas work, I am one. Don't even talk to him then, Rachel. Don't waste your time on him, like. From what you've told me, you're better off just blocking that guy and just forgetting he ever even existed. It's like shopping at your own garage sale, yeah. What's the top of this? So fucking dirty. I'll box your eggs up. A cardboard box. When we're sentimental, have deep emotions that men think with their Mickeys. That's what I mean, like, I've seen that game so many times between girls as well, like, just breaking up constantly with guys they get back together with because they think they'll never find anybody else. I know that game. Rachel, you're alright being alone. Just remember that. As you were saying, like, you want to work on yourself. Don't waste your time on that fella. Such an emotional mess there, you know that? Sometimes you just need to be told it from other people as well, though. You just need to hear it. I'm telling you, don't waste your time. You'll be regretting it. It's a 6 foot long tree. A bigger backpack at some stage might be a good idea. This one is like fucking. That's very heavy for these long ones. No, this is a lightweight one. It's not the bag that's heavy, it's the stuff in it. It's literally called the hike light. We didn't leave it behind. Right, let's go. Oh yeah, that spray definitely does. I wouldn't be able to do this with a normal backpack this kind of weight, like. It's literally built for this purpose, but I just need I think a bigger Osprey at some stage. Maybe a 40 litre or something, because this is a 32. Just need an extra bit of space, like. It's always nice to have extra instead of, like, you know, be packed full. If you're putting extra pressure on the bag then as well. I'm probably after bending the fucking things and all at this stage. I don't know. They still seem pretty alright. Sun's come back out now again. Let's get walking again because we have a lot of walking ahead of us. Need the one with a frame. I do. This does have a frame. That's the thing. This does have a frame. It's going to be heavy no matter what backpack I have, like, you know what I mean? It's just to do with extra space. But the thing is, if I do get one with extra space, I just end up carrying more of it. Temporary fellas that really celebrate the summer due to see like working to camping away with grandkids here and there and try the single life this summer. Probably no shame in single. I've been single now for what, 10 years. Doesn't bother me, like, you know, I just get on with it. As I said, the chat before, if I meet somebody along the way, I meet somebody, you know, I'm not trying to chase people. I'm fine with being by myself. It's less hassle. Oh, see, this is really dangerous, this part now. With cars coming around the bend like this. I can't see around this bend or here. I should change over now. Because at least do what we want when we want exactly this. Yeah. It's a choice I made a few years ago, is I'd rather do what I want and fucking and have nothing than do what other people have or want and fucking have a bit of money, like, so. Struggle either way, so at least I'm doing my own thing on my own time now. You know, he said I'm emotionally manipulative because I mentioned him breaking up with me after I found out we got he was signed, and how I can't be friends with someone that did that. So I told him to block me from somewhere. No, right, you block him and don't even talk to him. You see, he's playing mind games with you and saying it's your fault. He was the dickhead in that situation. Yeah, he's gaslighting, yeah. He's trying to make you feel like it's your fault. And him the victim. I'm telling you, right, just block him because you're not going to get nothing but negativity from that guy. He's nothing but a bully, like, from what you told me, like. He's nothing but a bully. And the only reason he's talking to you again is to try to get back in with you, like. time over wealth, exactly. That's as I said, the things that we've gained over the last couple of years doing this, your money can't buy it, like, so. You can have all the money in the world, you can't buy a community, do you know what I mean? You can't buy all the experiences we've had doing this, because people literally don't have the time to have the experiences we've had. Yeah, that's exactly it, Pixie, you know. Making it about him instead of your fucking granny, like, it's disgusting, really. That's why he's talking to you. You say you don't know, that's why. Because he's realised, oh shit, I can't do better than her. So I'm gonna try to get back in with her now. And it's only, I'm telling you now, right, that's the only reason he's talking to you. Why else would he be talking to you? Think about it. Why would he be saying that kind of shit to you otherwise? Just block him and forget about him. It's not worth worrying about. Like, I'm telling you, like, you're doing it now, you're already spending time on him that you shouldn't be even talking about it. There's money but no desire to spend my best years in work. Exactly, like, I'd rather spend my years. I already wasted too many years working a fucking 9 to 5 of my younger years. I decided, like, I don't want to spend the rest of my life just struggling week to week when that's all I do anyway, even if I don't work. So what's the difference, really? But yeah, I don't want to be sitting there 50, 60 years age after working all my life and just be like, I'm too old now to even fucking go really enjoy anything. It's okay, no, like, we don't know the full story either, like, but from just what you're telling us, Rachel, do you know what I mean? That's what I'm going off. It gives me dirty looks then, like, oh, sorry for inconveniencing you if I'm stopping killing me then. Sorry you had to stop there for a second and not murder me on the side of the road, because I have nowhere to get in out of the way, like. And dickheads. That's what I'm talking about earlier. It's lethal walking these roads. So we're going to take as many back roads today as we can. There are some roads like this though we can't avoid it, like. There's the postman. Didn't think you would go changing the weather. Oh, it's supposed to be nice now for the rest of the day. According to the weather before I left, the house anyway is going to be nice for the day and tomorrow. It's only raining this morning. It's fucking lethal now along here. Please don't get run over, but that won't be my choice, right? It be fucking ages. If I have to, I'll jump up on this ditch here. This car's coming both ways here now. I need to cross over. If I didn't cross over there, we're gonna die. Don't be doing that when we're in dangerous situations, please. It's dangerous enough without you doing this. No, you're okay, you're okay. It's just I need to be able to hear the cars on these fucking blind bends and stuff. Yeah, so this car goes. See, there's a back lane here I'm going to go rather than keeping on this road because there's a part down here that's just absolutely lethal. So we're going to walk the back lane. It might be a little bit longer, but I don't think it really is. It's running pretty much perpendicular with the road line that's up there. The smell of show it. Yeah, we did decide to leave Bannow home because, as you'll see, a lot of this is dangerous for me, so to bring her as well, it's just making it extra dangerous, and then I have to bring all extra stuff for her and stuff as well, Rachel, so it's just not. And even holding her on the lead along these roads makes it 10 times harder. I'm gonna go up this lane here. There's a fucking bus coming now, no? The lane bus. Right, I'm gonna go up this way. Now we're gonna take as many back lanes as we can today, but it's there's some parts of it that are just unavoidable. Okay, if we made it through them fucking roads in Waterford, we can do it here. Them roads in Waterford were fucking lethal, going up the mountains and the cliffs and stuff. There are so many blind bends and blind hills and stuff on that the cars just couldn't even see you. So they were all straight roads, it'd be fine. Do you know what I mean? It's just the blind fucking bends and stuff, and there's no footpaths or anything. That's what you'd be jumping into most of the time if there was even a gripe there like that, like, you know what I mean? For balance, I say the occasions little mode. So you can chuck it this left. Yeah, but as long as I don't fall over with all the equipment, yeah, that's fine. I break the phone or the input. I'll be broke up for weeks after because that ankle is still at me from that time that I fell. I don't like the looks of them clouds. What's that? Big dragonfly, was it? Barley field. There's a big dragonfly there. Where'd he go? Oh, here's some doggies. No doggies. Hello. Oh, this dog's looking at us there. Hello, doggies. Hello. Don't be barking. Hello. Hello. Hello, doggy. Hello. It's okay. It's okay. The golden retriever is fine because he's wagging her tail. Hello. Hello. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hello. Come here. Hello. Hello. What's up? Hello. It's okay. Hello. Hello, doggy. Hello. What's up? Who's that? Who's that? Hello. Hello, doggy. Hello. Hello. What's up? What you doing now? What you doing now? Hello, you're a little cutie, aren't you? Hello. Hello. What's up? What's up, doggies? What's up, doggies? Hello. Hello. What's up? What's up? What you doing now? What you doing now? Huh? You don't be following me now. Hello. Hello. Yo, doggy. Yo. Oh, the fucking water bottle's poured down my back now. Yo. We go? Come on. We go? Come on. You stay in there. Good girl. Good doggies. Bye bye. What kind of dog is that, the little fluffy one? He's cute, isn't he? Some type of terrier or something. He's a little poodle, is he? What? What's up? What's up? There's two dogs just chilling on the line. Labradoodle, is it? He's a little cutie. Miniature poodle. Cute little yoke, though, isn't he? Two of them just hanging out on the line. I wonder where they live now. Are they lost? No, I'd say they know this line. They were just hanging out there when I walked up. They were just hanging out on the line, the two of them. Old blonde retriever. Ah, she's an old girl, I'd say. Far from Bannow Bay, are you? We're just outside Salt Mills, so we're only getting started. We're a good few hours away from Bannow Bay. Hedgehog hunt. They'll be doing well hunting hedgehogs during the day, I mean, seeing they're nocturnal. Your dog sitting is all done? No, we haven't even started it yet. We'll be going up to Portlaoise next Monday. We'll be spending like a week and a half up there. They can smell them. That's not what you were saying though. You're only trying to turn it around now. You started today just over an hour ago. Sure, you were the first person in today, Dilda. What do you mean? Literally when we started there today. Hey, we're just after starting this journey. We're just after starting this one. Tilda was the first person here today. Oh, when did you start? When you came. I was about to ask you, were you okay for a minute? I was like, what? We started like an hour ago there, look. An hour and 15 minutes ago. Turn on me saying they're nocturnal, but they are nocturnal. I know what you meant the first time. Now you're trying to turn it around. So it's me that's wrong. I'm fucking sweating. It's very humid. It's very humid. Like, that's the thing about here, chat. You be walking, I think it's what, 18 Celsius here today, but like I'm sweating more than I would be when we were in Portugal and it was like 26, 27 Celsius. any brambles about, yeah. The whole ditches are just full of them. That's all they are. It especially sucks when you're walking and it keeps fucking going in your eyes and you have glasses on. You need to get glasses with little window wipers on them or something. So it doesn't evaporate, yeah. No, it just stays on you. You have to wipe it off you, basically. Even with that wind, like you think, oh yeah, that'd be taking some of it off, isn't it? Sticks to you. There's a big pine cone.
We usually don't pick up.
Every time I fucking bend down, the fucking water bottle
I'm gonna go with my
goes to me back.
Saddle up, partner.
Saddle up, partner. Thank you for the follow. Gear. We actually don't have a gear lift. Well, I can tell you if you want. What gear are you wanting to know? 2 feet. Here you keep it. You're set up for IRL stream. So we're on a Samsung S23 Ultra on an Insta360 Flow gimbal. I've like 7 battery banks or something. I have an Osprey backpack. I'm on a unlimited data and data speed 1 SIM connection, and we're on the IRL Pro app. And I've loads of other bits and pieces as well. Tripods and fucking. Well, that's the basics. And tripods and ring lights and torches and camping gear. I've about, I don't know, I'd say I've about €4,000 worth of equipment now for streaming. Yo, virus, what's the crack, man? What's the story? Thank you, no problem, no problem. I actually do have to set up that list, to be fair. I've been meaning to do that for a little while now. So I should just put a list with all of our stuff. And then, like, I use only ASICs because we do a lot of walking here. Or ASICs, or whatever way you fucking say it. But yeah, if you need any other advice or anything, feel free to ask, you know what I mean? If you were thinking of doing it yourself or anything. If you're thinking about getting out and doing stuff like this, the best advice I'd give you is to buy a good backpack. That will save you a lot of hardship and good trainers. We're taking the back road here to just get off this main road because it's a bit dangerous. Like we're probably carrying about 30-35 pounds there of equipment in our backpack there today as well, between battery banks and wires. Oh yeah, our speaker as well. I never mentioned our speaker. So we have the Anchor Soundcore Boom 2. It's an 80 watt speaker. Now that really is overkill. You don't need anything like that, but just to show you what we have. How you doing, Kev? We're off again. We're off to Bannow Bay this time. Look at this fucking sweat.
You do nothing. You do fucking nothing. Not one of you
Do nothing. Get the fuck out. Yeah. I finally got my A6 back. We were all lots of walking to do that. No excuse now. No excuse now. You can see our backpack is just full up to the last, like with about 30 pounds, over 30 pounds of equipment in that now. What are you barking at me again? You coming by? Hello? What are you barking at? The dog's coming by me again. She's after forgetting me already. Is it because I'm coming up to their house now? Is probably it. Where they live is probably here. Are Nikes good for walking, or are they just for style? Yeah, Nikes are terrible for walking. If I was wearing Nikes now, my feet would already be killing me. I used to wear Nikes all the time, but now for walking you need to get Asics, I think. They're the only ones that actually are good on your feet after long distance. Nike will be comfortable the first couple of fucking miles, but after that they're just horrible. Even the expensive Nikes. The doggy's coming behind us now. Are you coming up on us again? Hello? You don't remember me? You just said hello. Someone in sending me something from America. What, Nikes? Wouldn't even take them. You're scaring the doggies. No. You coming back to say hello again? You're scaring the doggies. You're scaring the doggies. Hello. Hello, did you just come back to say goodbye, did you? You was going into your house. Is that your house? Is that your house? Is that your house? Their Avenger do. I think that's their house too. Yeah. See you later, doggos. See you later, doggos. I was trying not to scare the dog there for a second. A freaking doodle. Train. Fenny? What the fuck does that mean, right? Is that the type of dog? Golden Retriever. Is that what that means? I hope they're not going to keep following us now. Behind us. No, they're going back up into the house, I think. They're out walking themselves. Is the best. Finey is the best translation I can come up with. For the Golden Retriever, like. Or for the little dog. What are you saying? This orchard holding us on. Just back that. No, I just turned it down there for a second because the dog got a fright. The alerts are on. Oh. It's just a meme. I don't know what they are coming. No, I know you didn't know, but it was just turned down for a second. It was still on, it was just turned down. It still played, like. They kind of would have got no such dogs when they're in. They probably would have went running. Because the little dog would have looked like a teddy bear to her, and the old dog I don't think would have been about that if Carla started barking back at her like. It's usually what dogs do when they come out and see Carla do it. They come out thinking that it's just a person that they see Carla and they go running back. Carla usually doesn't even have to bark at them. We're nearly back up on the main road now. We just cut off a really dangerous section of it, and now we have to walk down it again. The salt mills. Salt mills. I think the next place we'll stop by is probably over by the shipwreck. This is just a bit past Salt Mills, a couple of kilometres. It was 40 Celsius earlier today, fucking hell. It's 18 here today. The temps have been, it's barely got over 20 all summer, like, you know. It's been just mid-teens, high teens the whole summer basically here. And fucking humid as fuck. Jesus Christ, that's some change fire, isn't it, from what it was even when I was there. It's pretty like rainy and grey when I was in Germany, right? And it's 40 Celsius there, jeez. I think I'd prefer the rainy and grey to 40 Celsius though. If it had been that when I was there with you, we wouldn't been able to do nothing. Thunderstorms deadly. Did the thunder, does the lightning ever hit the windmills? Surely those with that amount of them, right? Or do they have something on them that stops them getting hit by lightning? Like? It's a nice garden, isn't it? Oh yeah, that'd be pretty cool to go out and watch. That hut or something would be a perfect spot to watch it from. Or any of them huts really that has a good clear view for a couple of kilometres, like. You'd be safe there anyway, because it's not going to hit the hut, like, it's going to hit the trees if it hits something beside you. The wings are fiberglass with the power steel concrete. Okay, yeah, so they definitely do get struck by them. That must look pretty cool then. It's weird now being able to say that I've been to your place, right? And now I know what you're talking about when you say these things. You can reference things around you now. True. To think, chat, I've met somebody from Germany twice, but I haven't met anybody from Ireland yet. That's enough. Well, Mr. Paul, I suppose, but I haven't met any viewer from Ireland. Isn't that mad, virus? I've met you twice. You were from Germany, like, I haven't met anybody here from Ireland that's a viewer. And we must have at least 50 followers from Ireland now. Must have at least 50 to 100, like I'd say at this stage. We have a good few Irish regular people like that come in, so. cranky cunts come through. I keep saying to them they come through, they won't, none of them will. They're all scared. Because I'm talking about people here, fires, they're all too self-conscious to be on the camera even. Oh, what will my friends think if they see me on a camera? What will my friends think? Yo, Charlie, how you going? Don't even have to say goodbye if you leave. Just show up. That's all I ask. I've only been home a few months. So that's all it ever is excuses. Half the people in the chat drive cars and all, literally only a couple of hours away from them. Won't even come show up. Bloody useless. Wait, is that the haunted Loftus Hall? What? Here? No. We're miles away from that. That was just at somebody's house. Oh, there was a sign, was it? Yeah, yeah. It was just pointing out towards Loftus. It was going out that way. Yeah. I didn't even notice the sign, sorry. I thought you meant one of the houses or something. It's like, no. I have to say, so these plants around here don't look like they come from Irish on a report. Yeah, a good few of them would be, yeah. A good few of them would be, and they just adapt here, like, yeah. So the park we've gone into before, JFK Park, it has, what is it? Over 12,000 species of plants that are from all around the world, like. Sabotorium, like there's no native plants in the park, like, well of course there is a few, like, but like none of the planted stuff in the park is native to Ireland, and there's over 12,000 species or something. You can even see there's an area where they do the test beds, like, you know what I mean, to see if it's going to take here. So we're coming into Salt Mills now. Salt Mills, there's a nice little mosaic here. Nice little mosaic. You can eat these, chat, right? I'm not going to eat one now to show you. You can eat. Are they the ones you can eat, right? Am I thinking of something else? I'm not going to taste it. I'm not 100% sure. Hello. Hello, Bungun. See the mosaic. Mulan na Salta, on Salta, Salt Mills. Yeah. I'll walk over this side of the road. Aren't they pansies and Australians? Tasty, you can eat these flowers, yummy. See, I told you, you can't eat them, yeah. I just wasn't sure, like, cause I don't want to eat. I didn't say for chat to eat it. Chat, this is entertainment purposes only. Do not take anything I say on chat for 100% fact. I am not liable for any poisonings or self-harm caused by this tree. We're here for 100% facts. But you're getting some loose facts. You're getting loose facts. Most of the time I'm right, but sometimes I'm wrong. This car stopping for me down there. Oh, give me dirty looks, missus. Fucking. It's not my fault you have to stop. There's no footpaths. Fucking dickheads. Like, I hate that. People stop and then they give you dirty looks. Like you're fucking inconveniencing them or something. Oh, sorry, you didn't kill me there. Somebody's gonna come back one of these days, chat, that I'm doing that, I'm giving out. And I'll tell them to fuck off and tell them to fucking go learn how to drive. People love watercress here. I think it's really bitter, they mix it with bacon and eat it. I ate that watercress had a good 2 digs here as well. Bacon though, I never heard of that. That sounds a bit weird. But watercress just tastes like nothing. No? To me at least. It's bitter to you, maybe it's different here, but it just tastes like nothing to me. It tastes like maybe you're eating lettuce or something. It's a lovely garden, isn't it? You can tell somebody has a lot of pride in that garden. Well maintained. Doesn't it taste like mint? What? Watercress? No, it tastes like nothing. It tastes like water. That's why it's called watercress. Right? No. After seeing you on Mr. Paul's stream and so do you look a bit odd with your whole setup. Thanks. It's not like I'm fucking doing it for style points or anything, it's a necessity, but I understand that, right? No fashion advice. Show us your fit, don't be commenting on mine, right? I have to fucking carry this shit. Not in a bad way, but nobody seemed to like see walking down the lane though. So his camera is so small. Yeah, he has the old Sony action cam. He's 2 of them, right? So it doesn't even have a speaker, which surprised me. It's like he said it, I've been doing it 8 years now. I kind of just got sick of him a few years ago, and I just don't even carry a speaker anymore. I'll always have to carry a speaker, even if it's just for myself. Do you know what I mean? You know, I got sick of alerts altogether, or decided to turn them off or something. It's always have to carry a speaker, at least for my own music. I don't know exactly. Oh, you do nothing.
Not one of you gonna do nothing. Get the fuck out of here.
No, sure, not like anywhere we go anyway, I mean, and nobody's even seen the likes of the gimbal and the phone, like, you know what I mean? Like, even that is very new to a lot of people. Like, you see it when we talk to people, a lot of people don't even know what the fuck a gimbal is, like. I'm not crazy. Just a bit mad. 20 Connors saved up, well, for Portugal. He'll have a few saved up by Portugal.
You're doing nothing. You're doing fucking nothing.
I can't even tell who's doing them anymore because I can't see the top of it because of the alert box.
I'm not crazy.
Fuck off. The house in there now. Why when we're on the quiet places, chat, do you not do any alerts, and then the second we're in somebody where there might be people, you do it? Why is that, chat? Why is that? Squid! Pedro. We're like a walking disturbance of the bees. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. You'd be scaring people inside their house now.
Also, this is about as close as you get to any regular exercise. There is, however, an easy way.
We're gonna F down here at the bridge for a second. But don't go anywhere. The Doom. Gimbals are similar essential for IRL streaming, in my opinion. It gets too shaky, otherwise it quickly becomes a nuisance for the viewers. Well, the thing is, if you've never watched somebody use a gimbal, do you know what I mean? Doing IRL streams, you don't notice it. But if you watch somebody using a gimbal, say you watch this stream and then you go watch somebody that's not using one, you notice it fucking, like, it's unwatchable then, like, you know? And I just don't understand people, especially people that have like hundreds of viewers and they won't invest a few €100 in a gimbal, like. Do you know what I mean? There's people with, it's just like, it just blows me mind. This see the house here, there was one back up there, I think there was that. IRL without gimbals, then it made me nauseated to watch over center camera. I have the tremor in my hand as well, so I couldn't, like, it'd be twice as bad me using a selfie stick as well than the regular person. Right on cue. We're in for now. What is he here walking? It's a shame that it does F here, because it is a nice spot. It'd be a nice spot to stop, but it always F's here. So we're down the big diff here. There's Tintern Abbey up there. There's no signals at all over there. Disappointingly, we've tried a few times. I'm gonna stop here for a sec to show you, so you can see it from here. That's Tintern Abbey up there, chat. It's a big huge castle, like, that's down in the middle of all these woods, but there's no signal up there apparently. Try the benches. No, there's never any signal there. We've tried before. We keep walking, there's a better spot to stop a bit further on. There's an old church up there as well that's been closed since, like, what was it, chat, 1998 or something? I think the church up there's been closed. So, do you know the old stone houses we go to at the end of Grange Beach, chat? So they're right down there. So see where this sandbank is down there? That's where them old stone houses are. You can kind of make them out there, can you? Yeah. The old stone houses are down there, but you have the sea flowing in and separating you from getting down there. That's literally the end of Grange Beach there, where we go to them two old stone houses. All these old ruins and castles you've shown us in the stream, most fascinating. Love history and historical site. Looks like a nice. It looks like a nice fishing spot, but this is a terrible spot to fish now. You won't catch nothing there. You might catch mullet, that'd be about it. You see the way that side is just like completely empty. The fresh water side now with the tide now. And chat, you see over here, like right over there is actually Bannow over there. But we have that separate, so we have to walk miles and miles and miles around to get to there. We have the river separating us. Like, that's literally Bannow over there. See where these fields are? The golden fields over here. That's literally where Bannow is. That's where we're going, but it's going to take us another 3-4 hours to walk there. So we have to go all the way around. That's literally where we're going. See them sand dunes over there? That's literally where we're going to be camping tonight. And that's the plan anyway. Do you need a freshwater fish like on certain rivers? You do. Yeah. Certain rivers you do. Windy here. I do have the muff wagons if we need it, but hopefully we don't. We get down towards the shipwreck here and we'll have another, we have it kind of monster or something. Refuel a bit. Should walk over this side. It's a bit safer. Oh, thank you for coming along. Thank you for coming along. Wait till you see where we're ending up later. It has a there, but the casket like. Oh, it's a lovely country when we get the weather, chat. Don't forget to drop the followers on us, chat. They all about. I haven't said that today, so I have to remind myself to say it every now and again, even though I don't like saying it. It works sometimes. So we're going to take a right up here now. We're going to take a right up here now, and we're going to be walking down the St. Kerns now, past an old shipwreck called the Port Larga. It's an old sand dredging ship, and there's a IRL road here as well. Killed a load of them, and then the rest of the guys were basically hunted down. When the English soldiers heard of it, they investigated and they found out who the rest of the guys were, and a lot of them were hunted down. I think only 2 of them escaped in the end. But we'll keep going down here a little bit. You know, it's not great here. I feel always in holidays there, because that's all you're walking towards. Well, this is what, you know, the thing is that it's literally the stuff that people, like, this is the stuff people work a week or two to go out camping with the lads and fucking, you know, go out drinking for a few weeks. But now that's all we do, like, you know, that's all we do. There. Once we get out of this little bar here, we should. Are we okay? Are we okay? Are you with me? We should be back now, I think. See these old stone walls here as well, chat. These old stone walls, these walls here be hundreds of years old as well. Are we good? I can hear you. Well, it says the signal's good now, so maybe try refreshing or something. If the stream is frozen or anything for you chat and you can hear me, try refreshing, it should be okay now. It's just that spot there between all the trees. rest soon. The calves are starting to burn now a bit. No way to the back way. You need to start stretching as well. I never stretch. What time is it? That's only 20 to 3. When we get down as far as the boat here, chat, I'll get somebody to check for me on the map if they don't mind how far we are away now. I wonder how far we've made it in that time now. We did stop for about half an hour as well. This is the IRA memorial here. They were making bombs down here to fight the English, and the factory ended up blowing up, like the little factory they had going, and killing a load of them, and then the rest of them were hunted down by the English. The flags aren't there. Why are the flags taken down? On October 12, 1920, overlooking this spot, an explosion occurred in St. Curran's munitions factory involving 14 members of G. Coy 2nd Battalion, South Wexford Brigade, IRA. This monument has been erected by the comrades and friends to commemorate the 50th anniversary, 12th of October 1970. It's been there since 1970. It's looking well. No flags there though. That's the see, that's the provisional government of the Irish Republic. It's basically the Irish Declaration of Independence for the American people. Same day as my birthday, 12th of October. Yeah, they were hunted down by the English after the incident as well. A lot of them were either jailed or killed. This what would you call this, chat? This water grass is like starting to grow out of the road now. What would you call this? It's like reed or something, some sort of water reed or something. I think they're the ones that usually have the big fluffy. Yeah, they are. They're the ones that have the big fluffy thing on the top. It's only starting to come out on that one. You know the reeds you see near the water, and they have the big fluffy like white tails on the top of them. Yeah, look, some of them are starting to come out there, the purple. And some of the top of some of them. German Schiff. Schiff. Is that right? Skilf. Skilf. They come out onto the road. The blackberries are going to start coming out now. They already have some of them. The blackberries have started. And they're starting the right time this year. Remember last year, chat? We were getting... The blackberries were fully ripe in the middle of July. Like they're only getting started now. And it's mid-August. Which is right, like, you know, they should be out and about the start of September, end of August. Like. Mid-July last year, like they were all gone at this time now. Big thistles. Reed, eagle, skilf. Skilf. It's like a MILF, but it's a skilf. See over there, chat, that's literally where we're going. The far side of the river is literally where we're going, but we have to walk miles and miles to get around there. And that's Bannow over there, the far side of the water. We have to walk fucking big loop all the way up around. You know what? I think we're going to stop here actually. This is a better spot here than the bench. We're going to stop here for a wee rest. And then we'll continue onwards. So, does anybody want to check our progress for us on the map? So I don't have to. Does anybody want to check our progress? So we're just down the road from the shipwreck here now, so if you want to just map from Feather to, or from the shipwreck to Bannow, check where you are. Thanks. Sweaty fucking sun cream as well. Yeah. That's not good to me. That's no fucking good to me. Telling me I'm here, I know I'm here. Oh. What percentage on 61 chance? Is on charge? Jesus, where'd that come from? There's a big duck. The fuck was that? The fuck was that? And he's here, lad. That's the Irish duck. There's a low flying one there. There's a low flying one there, I tell you. Oh, see him flying past then. Now. Drink. Okay, oh, a kind of monster. And they're still cold. There's a. You can grab another one in Melton Bridge. Monster. Smoke, isn't it? I suppose. I suppose. Get an old smoke a lot. This side of a little bit of music. Now, is that a good view there now, Chas? How was the view? Is she alright? How is she cutting? How is she cutting? Well, chat. Stephen, you are being quiet. Is it put on some tunes, I suppose? This still has all the. It's still cold. Cheers.
Well, my love is an animal cold, cutting through the darkness, bouncing off the walls, between teeth on a broken jaw, following a blood trail, frothing at the mole. These days I'm a circuit board, integrated hardware you cannot afford. The perfect start to a perfect war, putting down the roses, picking up the sword. My past is a holy book, a call from Olympus, ringing off the hook. Between the pain and the way you look, I'm stuck in a time when a mountain shook. But these days I'm a picture frame, screaming out the sunshine, singing in the rain. Sugar on the blood cells, carbon on the brain, out of Eden's vices running through my veins. Aqua, Legia, oxytocin running in the ether. Silicon, ballrooms, subatomic interactions if it's all good. Gold rush,
Bit of a stretch.
saturate me.
Check, can somebody check, like, seriously? Is that too much to ask while you're sitting at your fucking PC? No? And the fuck is then? Chat, hello. Hey Quiva. Oh, there's somebody that might take us that check first. Quiva, do you want to check? See, even the rest of the chat is useless. Do you want to check how far it is from the wreck of the Port Larga here in St. Kearns to Bannow Bay? What are you looking for? A T there, is it? From Bannow Bay to St. Kearns, the ship of the wreck of the Port Larga. Like, St. Kearns is literally over there, it's across the water. Or the Bannow Bay is literally over there, it's across the water. .7, so we've already done like 8 or so. And how many hours does it say? Walking.
I've been
And is that
singing
taking you
low,
towards
I've
Rat
been singing
Mines?
your song.
Or is that taking you back out
Give
on
me
the main
things
road?
that I wanted to know. Tell me things that you've done. I've been feeling old, I've been feeling cold. You're the heat that I know.
at least for me, and yeah, Wallaby. Now there's somebody in the chat that I knew was an English person. They were calling me that. It's like, no, you are not calling me that. Leprechaun is more like a leprechaun with a pint of Guinness in his hand and fighting with other. You can actually see the dock from here as well, chat. Look. So you know the dock in Fettered? It's literally over here. Look, I'm gonna show you. Irish people don't even call each other paddies, not really, no. I'm gonna say it, you're better off. There's the dock over there, chat. You know the dock in Fettered, look. There it is over there. No, I know a few lads around here, we call him Paddy, like. Paddy Mac is one of the lads. See over there, chat, that's literally Bannow Bay there, look. See where them sand dunes are? That's where we're heading towards. There's a load of old ruins and stuff over there. And a couple of miles beyond that. You're a culchie? I'm not a culchie. I'm from Dublin, what do you mean? But that's where we're going, but it's over there the far side of the water, like. Oh, and then we'll go see the Shell Cottage in the morning, I'd say, tomorrow morning. Oh, sorry, the gimbal hooked up there. Right far and Uncle G. Crandows from the Liberties, I can hardly be called a culture now, don't they? Oh, I'm gonna spill out the way. Tipped it all out. Like if we could walk across the water there, it would literally take us fucking 20 minutes to get there. But it's 3.5 hours around, we have to loop all the way around. Okay, Jesus. Who's Jesus? Where is he? Is he in the boat? No, even if he could, you wouldn't even be able to get across the other side. Too shallow at the moment. Tides out. You can swim now, not with the backpack and stuff. It's not the water that's the dangerous part there, minute man. It's actually the muck around it. Like, you'd be down to your waist in the muck around it. Like, mixture of soil and sand. Like. And there's all cross currents and riptides and stuff out in that. It doesn't look that dangerous, but it is. Yeah, I meant like if there was a bridge or something. He's hiding. Oh. Jesus. It's a weird... it's a weird sample, isn't it? That was a bad one. Nearly ripped his trousers with that one. lots of ducks about today. Right, I give Monster Bad Apple. It's one of their new flavours. We got it in Germany, but we didn't know if it was even going to come out here. They have it here now. I'm hoping they bring the other new flavours out here now. That's was it. Hopefully the signal this way now. It's never been this way before. I'm gonna find out, right? Should be. I know the signal definitely over the Bannow Bay side, but what's this on now? 79%. Right, thanks for the follow. Randu, how we keep him, man?
I'm gonna go with my instinct on this one.
Jonesy dude, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, here's that one. We may hear the end of that song anyway. At least. How you doing, Randu? What's the crack, man? Freezing cold, really. I never put this rocket out there. crazy guitar solo. Alright, let's go. Let's go. It's not too bad here, Randu. It's not too bad here at the moment. Fucking weather has been like the same as usual shit. It's probably been the worst summer we've ever had here, to be honest. So we're managing. We're still doing over 200 hours a month this streaming, so it's not that bad, I suppose. But we're off camping now for the night. We're actually walking over there, but we have to walk miles and miles to get around to there. We'll be looking back over here now in a couple of hours. It's going to be a good cardio, yeah. We'll be walking over 50 kilometers in the next 2 days. Right, just want to let that play out. Let's go. Let's go. We've already done what, about 8 or 9 so far, I think. Like, how far is it from Feather to here? Because that's about the distance we walked. Thank you, Randu, and thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by.
An easy way to keep fit and healthy. All you need to do is get up, get on your feet, and go walking.
That's what to do. Go walking.
Walking. That's what to do. Go walking. Don't you know? Good to walk.
It's good to walk.
More energy and less sleep, more confidence and lower cholesterol. Be independent and mobile. Get all your stress. Breathe deeper.
It's the miracle drug.
It's great for the mind. It's the easy way to keep healthy at your body. Let's go walking.
That's the old dock there at somebody's house now. It's good for you.
That's what to do. Go walking. Don't you know? It's good to walk.
It's old lime kiln here. It's old lime kiln here. So where they used to cook up the lime. Cook up the lime. See somebody's house now. They literally used a part of the dock to build their house. They used one of the walls from the dock and just built onto it. And this, we keep it. Old lime kiln. And here's the shipwreck down here of the Port Larga. It was a sand dredging ship, sand dredger like. It used to take up all the sand from the bottom, and it's called the Port Larga because it was actually used to build the port over Morford to dredge out all the sand. And as it was making its retirement voyage back home, it actually got stuck here in a storm, and it never left the place. It was leaving out the bay and it turned in here to try to get out of a storm, like out the Hook Head side, like it came out, but then there was a storm, so it came back in here, back along the thing, and it came in here and it actually got stuck then. It got beached in the storm and they just left it here then. And it's just been rusting away ever since. This will be gone in another 10 to 20 years. Because it's already starting to get the big holes in it. As you'll see when we get down, the whole thing is just starting to collapse in on itself. Like another few bad years here even, and it might even collapse. I'll just retire here, yeah. That was pretty much it. It was on it's like a retirement voyage home after building the port. It was done in the port and they got stuck. It will never make that sound again. Where is it? How you doing, Dave? What's the crack? You're here just in time for us going past the wreck of the Port Larga here. We're out on another grand adventure. We're actually walking over there to Bannow Bay, Dave. But we have to walk miles and miles around. We have to go to Hoy to Welton Bridge and then out along the beach here. The far side, I think, is the shortest route. And we're probably going to camp down on the sand dunes then, I think, for the night. As much as I don't like camping on the beach, I think I'd look on the map, that's about the only place we can camp right there, because there's not many trees around. It's all fields. No swimming stream, no. You couldn't even swim across that. You'd have to try to get through like hundreds of meters of that muck as well. That you can go up here wasting that stuff. It's like fucking quicksand. Just swim across it. I wish it'd be a lot easier, alright. Oh, there's lots to see along the way here, and we've never walked along. We've walked down here before, but we've never walked along these back roads here, so we might see some interesting things along the way. Hopefully there's signal along these back roads. I know there's definitely signal over that side, but I can never be sure. I can never be sure till we get there. It shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. We should be getting the signal now from Welton Bridge even, I think. It's only down the river there, but we have to go a long way to get to it. You see, you have to go for miles to get to the bridge to go across it. You know what I mean? The bridge is fucking miles and miles this way. It's the closest bridge to where we are to actually get across it. See that place there? They only built that there. I'd say they have it as like an Airbnb place or something. I'd say they have it as like an Airbnb place. Because that's the main house there. The Heron's Rest. All the walls along here, chat, these be hundreds of years old. Hundreds and hundreds of years old. These are all built. Nice little stone cottage there at the back as well. Plastic flamingo, did you see that? I didn't know if you could see it with the reflection off the glass. See the seagulls just perched on top of the... So what them things are height indicators for the tide, basically. So you can see how low the tide actually drops by them, because the tide will be up over them and everything when it's really high tide. But they're tide indicators, basically, them yellow things, and to tell them that it's really shallow there as well, I'd say. See them just sitting out on top of it. That's where a bunch of ice cages are. Yeah, they're all down here. See all the black in the water down there, they're all oyster cages. They're all oyster cages. There's thousands and thousands of them. you'll see them from the other side as well, because we're literally walking down the other side of this now. We're just coming to the wreck now. Close to the Windy Gap. The Windy Gap is back around the corner there. We're by the Port Larga, at the wreck of the Port Larga now. This is a point of interest on the map, like, so it's a good indication of where we are. You can see them on the maps, yeah. Been there a long time. There's the whole thing. Slip. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, that scared the fuck out of me, that thing. I lived in an area of icers, I buy cheap fried icers. These are supposed to be some of the best icers in Europe, apparently. The ones here, they ship these off to France and all. The restaurants out there. Yeah, this is the wreck of the Port Larga, and you see the way it's missing its propeller off the back? That's actually at a roundabout now in Waterford. They took it off the back and put it at a roundabout in Waterford.
Looks like a nice walk.
Wished 3 months back on. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, man, for the result. Cheers. You have been back. Cheers for the resub. Thank you very much. See the way it's all falling apart here now, chat. See the way it's starting to... Once you see this happening to these ships where they hold... Because the water's getting inside it now. So the water is eating away at both sides of it now. So it won't be long now. The what? The what? The what? It's not always lost yet. See, this is a pigeon house now. There's a pigeon house now. Yeah. This won't be here much longer, but yeah, it's an old sand dredger. An old sand dredger. So that would scoop up all the sand from the bottom basically and move it. Oh, there we go. All off our flies. Oh, there's one white one in the middle of them. Eh? There's one white dove in the middle of them. She can get her if she lands here again. Oh yeah, she's gonna land right there. No, she's right on the other side now. Can't see her now. There's a swallow. Yeah, it's just reduced to a big rust bucket now. You see somebody came down here years and years ago and did spray paint on the front of it. Can you make out what it is, chat? Don't ruin it for people that don't know or know already. Can you make out what that is, chat? Tetanus shot, yeah, I wouldn't want to climb up on a superhero, no. No. Look at it properly, chat. Can you make out what it is? Swan? No. Will I tell you? Will I tell you, chat, what it is? It's crazy the way you can't make it out. I suppose it's because it's so worn away. But it's a deep sea diver holding a mermaid. So see the helmet, the deep sea diver's helmet, and he's holding a mermaid in his arms. Can you make it out now? Now that I've told you what it is, can you see it? Yeah, kinda. There's all the pigeons coming back. Did the white one land up there? Oh, she did, look. There's the white one there. Look. One white one in the middle of all the pigeons. Look at her. Huh? Now look, see there's his helmet, right? Deep sea diver's helmet. And there's the mermaid's face there. It is kind of hard to make out. That's the normal visions. If you walk further away from it, can you make it out a bit better? I'm not kind of a bit at a different angle. You make it out a bit better now. See, her face is up here in the top left, and he's holding her. She has her arm around his helmet. Yeah, they're old pictures of it, is it? Yeah, you might be able to see some clearer pictures of it. Yeah, that's the wreck of the Port Larga now, Joe. That's the wreck of the Port Larga. Keep moving out, because we don't want to be rushing when we're getting over there. Jesus Christ. Fuck you. Really fiddle with that. There's people down here in the dock looking at us. Like, where's that going? Wow. So they have a little rowing club down here as well. That's why they have the floating boardwalk there. When the tide is in like that, just be up on the water there. We're turning left here. Yeah, left and then right. Walking a long way down towards Rat Mines, and we're nearly out the bridge. How you doing? Oh God, up this hill now. This is very steep. Looks like it might clear up now. Blue skies.